Oh, you can't say that. That's not civil. You know what I said? Take the civility, wrap it in a ball, and ram it up the trash compactor. I don't care. So Virginia, ladies and gentlemen, has gone. I don't know what happened. Virginia, when I lived in Maryland, I ran for office in Maryland. Virginia was considered a sanctuary from the, at the time, communist policies of the occupied state of Maryland. Now, I think people from Virginia are going to start leaving and go back to Maryland. It's gotten so bad. There are so many Democrats taking over the state. They've gone full gun confiscation. So I saw this on Twitter. This is video from the Virginia House Chamber. And there are these two delegates. Now, they're going back. One is a really great guy, this guy, Nick Freitas. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. But I know he had run for higher office. Really good guy. This delegate is concerned about Virginia going full gun confiscation. Virginia. Again, we're not talking about New York or California, Virginia. They've gone full gun confiscation, being led by this colossal moron, this guy, Mark Levine. Not Mark Levin. He's the great one. Levine with an E at the end. This guy is a liberal kook. We played the video of him, what was it, 2 weeks ago? He was the guy in the video who they asked him about an assault rifle. And he's like, it's got a pistol grip and a bing bing and a doong doong. And it's got this and it's black and it looks funny. And it's real. Remember that? The video, that's the same goofball.
Hold it. Yeah.
And you hold it like this and it go bang bang and boom boom and it go pop pop. And that's an assault rifle. You know, and Elmer Fudd, I got you, you silly rabbit. That was the same lunatic. This guy appears on Fox sometimes. He is a total clown. He is, if there was ever a caricature of a goofball liberal who is this is like the male AOC, this guy. He's so dopey. So he's asked a question about this bill to confiscate your rifles. That's what it is. There's a gun confiscation bill going on in Virginia right now. Make no mistake, that's what it is. And listen to the way he dances, like Christopher Wray, by the way. He will not answer the question when this guy, Nick Freitas, this other delegate, this Republican, good guy, asks him, okay, so you want to ban these rifles. What are you going to do with people who own these rifles now? And he will not admit that they're going to take them from you without compensation. Not that the compensation makes it any better. Listen to the way he answers this question, full sleazeball mode. Check this out.
If I heard the delegate correctly, he's saying that no law-abiding citizen would be affected by this whatsoever. So no currently law-abiding citizen would have to turn in anything under this bill, or does he want to reevaluate that statement?
Delegate Levine.
I would answer the delegate that Virginians understand that laws change and law-abiding Virginians follow the law.
Delegate Freitas.
Madam Speaker, speaking of the bill.
Delegate
Actually,
Freitas.
I'm sorry, Madam Speaker, one more question if the delegate will yield.
Will the delegate yield?
I will yield.
The delegate yields. Delegate Freitas, one more question.
I also noticed that what we're currently doing within this bill is we're going to confiscate legally acquired property, or we're going to demand that it be turned in. Is there any sort of compensation that is offered to citizens as we take their property, or is this a taking with no compensation?
Delegate Levine.
Madam Speaker, I would encourage the delegate to read the bill. There is no confiscation.
Thank you. Delegate Freitas.
Madam Speaker, speaking of the bill.
Delegate Freitas.
I see. So there's no confiscation, but if I don't turn it in, then I'm guilty of a Class 1 misdemeanor. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is with respect to that from a legal perspective.
You know what I love about being a conservative? I'm not messing with you. We give honest answers. I want school choice for my kids and your kids too. Why? Because parents know better than the dopey government. I want to cut your taxes. Why? Because the government is a toilet bowl. Outside of our military court system and our police law enforcement function, your money gets flushed down the toilet. It's a total waste. The government has no idea what to do with it. I believe you should control your health care because I don't want some moron out there answering a phone in some deep bureaucracy determining when they get to crack my chest open and who gets to do it. I'm just saying. Honest answers all the time. That's all we do. Life. Conception and natural death. Simple answer. Liberals like Chris Wray and others never answer the question like this guy Levine. He's got a bill out there which will clearly confiscate and make illegal the rifle you have now. Clear as day. And this delegate Freitas, who does a great job, says, so wait, what are you saying? So is this a confiscation bill or not? No, Levine. Levine says it's not a confiscation bill. Law-abiding Virginians will follow the law. Yeah, the law says turn it over or you're going to be a criminal. That's what the law says. Do you notice the dance always? How do you vote for these idiots? Just be honest. Serious note. If you believe in your heart, in your soul, in your brain, that your ideas will really lead to some better tomorrow on the margin, then why aren't you willing to just say what they are and defend them? Why the dance? If you legitimately believe that rifles legally acquired by law-abiding American citizens, no one's recommending criminals acquire them, but legal, law-abiding, patriotic Americans eager to defend either themselves or their family and want the means to do so, God forbid something were to happen. If you really believe they are a public menace and that we should go door to door and make them all criminals by confiscating the rifles, and if they refuse, arrest or fine them, then just say it, man. Grow a set and just say it. Why the sniveling, snake-like, cowardly, verbal judo dance every time liberals propose a policy?
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.